beneath the sands of Egypt. A queen's final resting place lies hidden, guarded by secrets, curses, and a darkness that defies time. Her name echoes through history, but her grave remains a ghost. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, died in 30 BCE, her life a tapestry of power, seduction, and defiance. Her tomb, said to hold treasures beyond imagination and the truth of her final moments, has eluded archaeologists for centuries. While the pyramids and royal tombs of lesser rulers have been plundered, Cleopatra's resting place, believed to be near Alexandria, remains lost as if the earth itself conspires to keep it hidden. Ancient texts hint at a grand mausoleum, sealed with her lover Mark Antony, but every expedition ends in failure, misfortune, or worse. Is it merely lost to time, or is something, or someone, ensuring it stays buried? Tonight, on the Cube of Mysteries, we chase the enigma of Cleopatra's tomb, where history meets horror and the past refuses to rest. So tell me, if you stood at the edge of her hidden tomb, would you dare to open it, or fear what might emerge? The sun was setting over Alexandria in 30 BCE when Cleopatra, the last pharaoh, faced her end. Defeated by Rome's Octavian, her ally and lover Mark Antony dead by his own hand, she retreated to her mausoleum, a fortress of marble and gold, built to house her legacy. Ancient accounts, like those of Plutarch, describe her final act. A venomous asp, or perhaps poison, ending her life in defiance. She was 39, her body laid beside Antony's, their tomb sealed with treasures that rivaled the wealth of empires. Yet, unlike the tombs of pharaohs before her, no map, no monument, no trace of Cleopatra's resting place survived. Alexandria's coastline, battered by earthquakes and swallowed by the sea, seemed to erase her grave from history. But the story of her tomb is no simple tale of time-s erosion. It has a labyrinth of conspiracies, curses, and events that feel orchestrated by something beyond human will. For centuries, treasure hunters and scholars scoured Egypt's sands. The Valley of the Kings yielded Tutankhamun's gold, but Cleopatra's tomb remained elusive. In the 19th century, early archaeologists reported strange setbacks near Alexandria. Sudden sandstorms burying dig sites, workers struck by inexplicable fevers, and tools vanishing under moonlight. One French expedition in 1850 uncovered a promising chamber beneath the ruins of a temple to Isis, only to find it collapsed overnight, the entrance sealed by stones too heavy for their equipment to move. Whispers spread among the locals. Cleopatra's spirit, or perhaps her gods, guarded her resting place. Some said the tomb was cursed, designed to punish those who dared disturb it. Others believed it was hidden deliberately, not by Cleopatra, but by those who feared what her legacy could unleash. If you were leading that dig, feeling the air grow heavy as you neared her tomb, what would make you turn back? Modern archaeologists, armed with sonar and satellite imaging, focused on Taposiris Magna, a temple 30 miles west of Alexandria. Between 2006 and 2010, Dr. Kathleen Martinez's team unearthed tantalizing clues: a network of tunnels, a bust of Cleopatra, and 27 tombs, some with mummies positioned to honor a great queen. Coins bearing her likeness glinted in the dust, and a massive alabaster statue hinted at a royal presence. But every tunnel seemed to lead to dead ends, flooded chambers, collapsed ceilings, or walls inscribed with hieroglyphs that warned of eternal watchers. One diver exploring underwater ruins off Alexandria's coast reported a chilling sensation: a current, unnaturally cold, pulling him toward a sealed stone door that pulsed with faint vibrations. He surfaced, refusing to dive again. Was it nature at work, or something older, something tied to the queen who defied Rome? Why does every step toward Cleopatra's tomb feel like a challenge from the grave itself? Then came the discovery that silenced even the skeptics. In 2015, a papyrus fragment surfaced in a Cairo antiquities market. Its text faded but legible. It described a chamber of the Serpent Queen, sealed with traps of fire and shadow, to protect a secret greater than gold. The papyrus mentioned a ritual, one that required blood to open the tomb, and a warning that those who entered would carry her wrath into the world. The cellar vanished before questions could be asked, and the papyrus was locked away in a museum vault, its contents classified. What secret could be so dangerous that even the ancients hid it from history? And why, in the depths of Taposiris Magna, did a lone archaeologist uncover a symbol, a coiled asp, carved into a wall, that glowed faintly under torchlight, as if it had been waiting for them all along? That glowing asp carved into the tunnel wall at Taposiris Magna wasn't just a symbol, it was a sentinel. The archaeologist who found it, a seasoned excavator, reported a sound emanating from the stone. A low, rhythmic hum, like a heartbeat echoing through the earth. She fled the chamber, her torch flickering as if snuffed by an unseen hand. The team sealed the tunnel, and the official report dismissed the incident as fatigue. But the locals knew better. They spoke of Cleopatra's will, her pact with gods or forces older than Egypt itself, ensuring her tomb would remain a secret. That papyrus, with its talk of traps of fire and shadow and a blood ritual, wasn't just a warning, it was a promise. Those who seek the queen's resting place don't just face sand and stone, they face her. And she does not forgive. The mystery of Cleopatra's tomb isn't just about a lost grave. It's about power that transcends death, a legacy so potent that someone, or something, has ensured it stays hidden for 2,000 years. The Roman victors who buried her name, the earthquakes that sank Alexandria's shores, the inexplicable failures of every expedition, they feel like pieces of a larger design. What could be so dangerous in that tomb? Treasure? Proof of Cleopatra's divine claims? Or a truth about her final moments that could unravel the history we think we know? Some say she didn't die by her own hand, that her mausoleum holds evidence of betrayal, or a ritual that bound her spirit to the earth. Others believe the tomb is a gateway, sealed not to protect gold, but to contain something that should never see the light. If you were the one to find that coiled asp, its glow pulsing in the dark, would you press forward, or bury it deeper than Cleopatra ever did? Today the search continues, but each step feels heavier, as if the air itself resists. Taposiris Magna's tunnels remain partially unexplored, their depths guarded by flooding and unstable stone. Divers off Alexandria's coast report shadows moving in the sunken ruins, shapes that vanish when approached. Cleopatra's tomb is out there, somewhere beneath sand or sea, waiting with the patience of a queen who outwitted empires. But the question isn't just where it is, it's what happens when we find it. Will we uncover a legend's final chapter, or unleash a curse that has slept for millennia? The next time you hear of a new dig in Egypt, pause and wonder, is this the moment the Serpent Queen wakes? If this tale of a hidden tomb sent shivers down your spine, smash that like button and share it with someone who loves a chilling mystery. Drop a comment below. What do you think guards Cleopatra's tomb? A curse, a conspiracy, or something ancient and alive? Your theories fuel the cube, and we read everyone. Subscribe and hit the bell to never miss a story. Next time, we're stepping into a London street where a single umbrella carried a deadly secret, and a man's death sparked a conspiracy that still haunts the shadows. What was the case of the Umbrella Man? You won't want to miss it.